Ken Shamrock, I think, is a guy that does not get enough credit for his time in the Attitude Era. He brought a level of legitimacy to the WWF. He was an MMA fighter. He could do MMA. I mean, I grant you, he lost a lot when he went back, but hey, everybody loses. And he was pretty decent. I really thought after Shamrock beat The Rock at the King of the Ring that Shamrock was headed for a world title run. No, he got the Intercontinental title. So now in the Legends line, he has a figure. Thank God he comes with the Intercontinental title. At least they gave him that much. I don't think Ken Shamrock gets enough credit because he was really working that company hard at the time when they needed people to work hard. He was a big draw. I really liked watching Shamrock, sometimes more than I did watching the guys at the top. And in a way, he kind of exemplifies to me the major problem with WWF. You got a great worker who brings legitimacy to the idea of wrestling, and you keep him down in the lower card, in the mid card, rather than boosting him up to the main event. And I think at one time Shamrock had momentum to go to the main event. And if you listen to the crowds, you can kind of hear it too. Would he have been a world champion? I struggle with that one. He didn't have quite the personality you needed for that, but then again, let's look at some world champions who had no personality. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Can you? No, not at all. But I think Shamrock had enough personality. Maybe he could be a transitionary champion or something like that. Short run, something decent for him to do. Instead, he got regulated to the mid card. He did get the IC title a couple of times, and that isn't a small feat. That's actually pretty good. So he's one of my faves from that era. I really struggled to get this figure. I finally got him. He finally came up at Target, and I ordered him, and he actually showed up. For once, Target came through, and so I'm really glad to have him in the collection. I wanted him somewhere. I didn't care if it was the Chase or if it was the regular one. Just that I had Shamrock somewhere in my collection. As far as rating, I'll go 4.5 stars. It's a good representation of Shamrock. I mean, it is Mattel Wrestling. It's reuse, but at least in a good enough way that, it doesn't show, obviously, and the paint is good. So I'll leave it at that. And just say, hey, thank you for watching Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.